In this video now, we want to apply Oberlo to Shopify. So we want to add Oberlo to our Shopify store in order for us to be able to add products off AliExpress with Oberlo. So what we're going to do right now is we go on oberlo.com and then we click on this one, add Oberlo to Shopify. So let's do that right now. And now we're going to be brought to our website. And now we have to log into Shopify. So let's actually do that very quick. And then we can add that to our store. Let's log in. And then right away, this will be added. So this might now take a second. Okay. And now let's actually do this again. And let's see whether it will do it now. So let's actually go on oberlo.com again. And let's add it to Shopify. So this might now take a second. And then now when we are in Oberlo, we click the button again because, you have to make sure that you are logged into your Shopify store. So let's try this again. And now it should definitely work. All right. Now you are about to install Oberlo. And now it is basically installing. And in just a second, we will have it. So we click down here on Install App. And then we'll be able to add some products to our Shopify store to Puck Pillow off AliExpress. All right, now it says 2 out of 4 completed. I think the rest will be completed very soon as well. And then afterwards, we basically want to implement Oberlo into our store and we want to make sure that, let's say, all the applications that are necessary are installed and that Oberlo itself works properly. So I will do that with you in just a second. So we will see each other in just a second when I continue this video. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go here to the left and scroll all the way down to this little thing down here. And you want to click on it. And now what you want to do is, first of all, okay, this shop is connected, Puck Pillow. And we want to go over here to global pricing rules. And now what we're doing is we're basically saying, all right, for how much money should our products be sold? So up here, we got something called product cost, and then down here, something also called product cost. Now, this is a so-called multiplier, which basically means that when you, for instance, have a product price on AliExpress of, let's say, $5, that it will be sold in your shop for twice as much, so $10. If you say, well, I want to sell it for 3 times as much, type in 3. If you want to say, okay, I want to sell it for 5 times as much, type in 5, but I'm just going to leave it at 2 right now. And I'm going to disable this one right here. Don't need this one. So let's just go with this one down here. And down here now we can assign cents, which basically means that, for instance, when we sell a product, let's say it costs $10, that it actually will be sold for $9.99 or $10.99 because, products just sell much better when there is like a 99 at the end. So let's actually save settings. And then what you want to do is you want to go down here to suppliers. And basically right now we want to just say, all right, which kind of shipping method do we want? So for instance, right here, we want to add e-packet. That is always, the most, we want to take this one because it's the fastest one. And then the so-called override phone number. This will be used instead of a customer phone number. So basically, where customers can call you. But down here, this is really important. You can type anything in here you want, but down here, this one is important. And we want to tell the supplier that we are a dropshipper because let's imagine the supplier would send a product that the customer purchased to the customer, and it will basically have a note or something like that in there saying, all right, this product got purchased for $5. Well, if the customer paid 10, then they're like, I could have gotten this product on AliExpress for only $5. So we really want to urge that we are dropshippers. So for instance, what we could say is let's actually say, we are drop shipping this product, and we also want to say, please don't include. We don't want them to include any promotions, I think, and also invoices. So please don't include promotions and invoices, and then we want to urge them to really just send the product with e-packet. So please ship the product with e-packet. That is very important because, we don't want them to use any other method. So we really want to urge this down here again, and then we just save settings, and then we're done with that as well. And now over here on reporting, we want to set a date when the reports are being sent to us, so how much money we made. And I always like daily, to be honest, because it's a very satisfying feeling, but most people go with weekly. So let's actually click on weekly right now and click on, what does it say? We could not save your reporting settings. Okay, let's see. Let's do this again. We have to first of all specify our email. So right, we're going to do this later, but let's save this. And let's go down to other. And now right here, this is the reply to email address, leon@teachingmyteachinghero.com. We want to change this one to leon@puckpillow.info. And then we can save this one, and then we are done with that. All right, that was it now here for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other in the next video.